So I'm Mingli Chung. I'm 26 years old. I did my bachelor's in international business administration in Amsterdam, and then I continued on with my master's in strategy and organization. After my studies, I started my own bed and breakfast in the middle of Amsterdam. I did that for 2 years, and then afterwards I really wanted to continue on growing. And as for me, what I value is learning and continuous personal growth. I started seeing where I could go. And just like any person from the Caribbean, at some point, kind of got tired of the cold. And I wanted to come back, I wanted to come closer to home. So I went online and I saw the opportunity on Marriott Careers. And so I applied. And I did the assessment, I passed the assessment, and then I did the interviews, and here I am. The similarities between starting your own business and being part of the team of an opening hotel is basically that you start off with chaos. It's basically you come and there is nothing and you build everything up. One thing though is that the workload is a lot more than what I was used to in Amsterdam. So that's the one thing that kind of took me by surprise. That I knew there would be a lot of work, but it's a lot of work times 10. So yeah, that's basically it for me in comparison to what I used to do before. People are used to, you know, when you study, when you live the student life, there's a lot of going out, partying, and when you look at the 3 islands, Bonaire is a lot quieter, it's a lot, you know, much more relaxing. But it depends on what you want. It depends on what you value. That's what you got to focus on. You got to focus on what it is that you value and take that into account where you actually want to go. And for me, coming to Bonaire was to grow, to learn. Don't be afraid to actually take the leap of going back. A lot of times there's this perception that when you go back to the islands, there's no opportunity, there's no work on your level. There is always opportunity. Coming back to the islands, taking that step can actually make you grow in so many different types of ways. I went from running my own bed and breakfast where I was renting 6 rooms to being director of hotel sales of an opening property in Bonaire. There's so many opportunities for us that have actually grown up here. We grew up in the culture, we know the culture. There's no better way to grow in an environment that you already know. If I go back to the environment that I know, I can actually see what can be changed with the perception and the growth that I have from Holland. So yeah, that would be my tip. Come back and go for your growth. Don't be afraid to take that leap of faith, because there's a lot of growth opportunities here. All you gotta do is look through the chaos to see it.